MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Here's Brock Holt now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston.
And he'll step off and try and reset.
Brock Holt.
Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Mookie Betts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, number 32. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, number 32.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Betts is there, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Jackie
Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Jerko has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Stephen
On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Yadier Molina, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Alex Reyes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Bradley is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The batter,
riding in once again,
32.
number 32, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Standing in, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 52.
Looped out toward third.
Rodriguez.
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He reached on a single in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aledmus Diaz.
And that misses ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Randall Grichuk. He flew out in his last at bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Ready for another chance.
First baseman. Matt
Becomes set. Here's the
Carpenter.
0-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Jed Jerko.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This is flared out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. Good
Now
pitch
batting,
there as he registers his
fielder,
8th punch out of the ball game. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting
at the plate, Alex Reyes comes into this. At bat 0 for 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
digging in once again, number 32. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to third. Reined in. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's promptly whacked into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Drilled down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Matt Carpenter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. This is in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's down to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Low for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. that's been the case for him today, and it's really working. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now batting, number 4.
Yadier Molina is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for 1. The tag, and it's a double play. And that. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Piscotty is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired. 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. Striding in once again, Alex Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pitcher, Alex.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Liner towards second, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Ready for another chance. Number 32. He's 2 for 3 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jr.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Jerko has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Rodriguez. Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Grichuk is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Heath Hembry is out from the
now pitching for Boston.
Striding in,
Number
Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Betts over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 4.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 32 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground toward the left. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely